Hi there, how are you? Welcome back to M Talks. We were talking about how tumultuous the times are, how unpredictable, uncertain, volatile they are, and during these times, how important it is for us to safeguard ourselves physically and financially. And sometimes, when things are very unorthodox, the happenings are not something which we can really understand, it's better to go back to the basics. Go back to things that have been or have worked very well in the past. So we spoke about real estate investments, how to hold on to your real estate, how to make sure that even if you have a cash crunch, to try and see how to leverage your existing relationships with financial institutions to sort your situations out. Then we spoke about gold. Gold again is an investment that will always stand you in good stead. I'm not talking about again jewelry or ornaments. I'm talking about gold in its original form, like maybe gold biscuits or gold ingots or any other form of gold, which when you try to actually sell does not lose value because of the impurities that get added when you make it into something else. So, having seen that, let's move on. What is the third and again a very safe option given these troubled times? I would think bank deposits for more than one reason. Number one, banks are generally very safe because banks are the backbone of an economy. So countries actually go to great lengths to protect the banking system and the investor or the depositor confidence in the banking system because that means liquidity for the economy. So they will actually do whatever is possible to protect banks. So if you put money as a deposit in a bank, a fixed deposit or a long-term deposit, there are few advantages. One is safety. Second, you know what the returns are going to be. So you can actually plan ahead with that. And then again, you know what time the money is going to come back or when it's going to come back. And then you can actually nominate these if you want to put it for your future generation. Now you can create nominees and kind of have it passed on to other people as well. So this is again a very safe and a good investment given the situation now. Having spoken about this, let's look at what are the things that we probably should avoid given these circumstances. Anything speculative, anything where you anticipate a short term return or anything which an investment which is not based on detailed study and understanding of what you're getting into, that is something which is not advisable. For example, stock market. Stock market, it's been there for ages. I mean, and even more than a century. But the fact is, its twists and turns is even during normal times, stable times, very difficult to understand. And during situations like this, the stock market is based on sentiments. Anything that happens anywhere, it reacts very violently. And especially when we're talking about some of the blue chip stocks or S&P stocks and stuff like that, they tend to fall heavily during these times. Maybe a small, a small sized stock maybe can be consistent or can actually not show too much of volatility, but then again the returns that is going to get you is not going to be worth your investment. Stock market generally you have to be careful about. You have to actually put in the time to understand what you need to do, what you want out of it before you get into it. People also talk about currency trading. Again, today's situation, currency trading, we don't know. Now there are, with respect to this embargo, the US embargo with China, with Russia, there are small pockets of strong currencies emerging, and dollar is losing its significance. So they are propping it up to kind of, what should I say, maintain a certain level. But how long they're going to do it, you don't know. So currency again is a very dicey kind of investment or a trading option. Commodities, similar issues. Again, with all these things that are happening, the flow of goods, we don't know how it is happening. So, which means the demand and supply is something which you cannot predict, based on which, if you want to make an investment, it's not going to work that effectively. And then, of course, there is this cryptocurrency which is looming large, and people are pushing everybody towards it. They say, okay, the normal standard financial markets are not working very well. Let's look at the crypto. Again, very dicey, again, very unpredictable, again, something which you really don't understand. What is the logic of this? Beats a lot of people, including seasoned economists, seasoned financial consultants. The way it works, it's really not something which is making somebody very comfortable. So this is what basically I wanted to talk about. Things given the dynamics of the world, what you should look at confidently and what you should try and skirt around is what I wanted to share with you. And I hope you benefited from this video. You hit the notification button if you want to get more videos as and when I release. You will get the notification. So hit the notification button and please do subscribe and please do like, because your feedback is important for me to know if I'm going in the right direction, if I'm giving you what you're liking or what you would want or what you find useful. I would highly appreciate that. In the meanwhile, thanks for listening in to me. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye for now.